So Baddha Konasana is a pose that comes in our active seated practice and can often provide a lot of challenges. So we're going to look at this actively first and then see how we can use our restorative practice to really aid us to drop even more deeply into this pose, which will help us when we come back to our more dynamic practices again. So Amelia is going to be demonstrating so we can look at different ways that we can find support in this practice. So we're going to straighten through the legs first, just coming into Dandasana, always a good place to start as we move into seated poses. And then Amelia's going to bring her heels in closer together and open those knees out to the side. Now, one of the important parts about Baddha Konasana, you want to bring your thumbs inside the soles of the feet, opening up the feet like you're opening up the pages of a book. And you can see this is quite an easy, natural posture for Amelia to be in, but quite often what we find at the start is the knees can be quite high up. If that's you, sometimes having the feet a little further forwards can help, but ultimately we're trying to draw those feet really as close in towards the body as possible. So she's going to open the feet like she's opening the pages of a book. This is going to give her space here through the hips. And then for some, bringing the elbows towards the inner thighs and then gently moving forwards, feeling that lengthening through the body as you do. Really staying grounded and rooted down through the sit bones. And then, good exhale, giving you support, and inhaling, she's going to come back up. Now, quite obviously, we're not going to be able to hold that pose for a huge amount of time, and when we visit these postures more restoratively, you'll find you can hold them for longer. So we're first going to use the wall as a prop, a wonderful prop that we all have at home. Amelia's going to move in nice and close to the wall. You want your hips as close to the wall as possible. She's going to bring her legs up straight. And you'll see now her spine is really nicely supported, weighted on the mat beneath her. Once again, she's going to bring those heels in as close as it feels comfortable and just allow the hips to open. A bit of a gentle pressure through your feet, the outer sides of the feet, will help you to feel a bit more openness here through the hips. You can stay here for 1 minute, 3 minutes, maybe even 5 minutes. A really lovely way to bring that openness to the hips. Think of your sacrum, the back of the pelvis, being really nice and heavy, really just giving you that length through the spine as you sink in here. And then straightening through the legs. Draw the knees in towards the chest and rolling onto your side. So when you come out of these more restorative poses, really taking some time as you do that. Now, another wonderful way to explore Baddha Konasana, to feel that openness through the hips, is, if you have it,